almost every single cash out, every single elim game and made it back through, I think like they really do have a chance. Meanwhile, Ransom is just a strong team that's been making it through the whole time. Atlas and Rogue Element, not so much. But here, like you said, PTP and Vanguard. Regen actually going to get the first pick onto PTP. This is Shadows of 9 going up head-to-head versus them, and they've got 2 picks right there. A quick reset is due for Regen and Decod. They need to get Apples back up while the reset comes in for the other side. Rez on the opposite shed. It's going to be a good bit of damage, but a quick heal from Angel gives Koi the opportunity to peek. And look at them. They're just healing each other off as they try to get more damage. What the? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry we missed that. Brendy on the other side of the map just got a 3K with the revolver. I don't know what just happened, but we're going to have to watch that in just a moment. But right now, Apples is putting hell on earth for PTP and Shadows of 9. I must say, Decod's a great player, but I was not expecting Apples and Regen to have such an impact in that fight.
Yeah, that was impressive. I mean, we got great entertainment early on. Lots of revives, being stuck in the middle of that fight. I think players died a couple of times, got back up a couple of times, but Shadows of 9 with an opening victory, making me rethink rather my predictions for this lobby. They got the tap, but now they are being contested by SSS. So very much out of the frying pan into the fryer.
Yeah. SSS looking sharp. They've actually got a KS and heal ball loadout, so something that, correct me if I'm wrong, Apo pioneered with that double heavy on Auntie's Goo Boys, but it's scary, especially against lights. It's just like a repeater, just like one of those hard-hitting single-shot weapons. You get one shot off, and you're out of the fight, just like Sable is there. Decod just on 1 HP, barely managing to get that pick. But hey, a quick heal and a quick reset for SSS. They're going to be back in this fight very shortly to see if they can take this box.
Checking in right now because we've got Vanguard taking on PTP at the moment in a fight over this first cash out. And actually, Vanguard have lost both Brendy and Sparrow almost immediately as Angel and Kip chime in. Full team fight from PTP. Everyone working in tandem, very close to one another. And so it seems like this first cash out might be going to PTP. There'll be a little bit of time left, I think, once those respawns come in. But big win for PTP while the other fight was going on.
Yeah, and I mean, another fight happening on the other side. We're back straight into it. Sable and Zenith getting their own picks. Meanwhile, Apples is able to find one, but that's a quick reset, a quick fib. The medium really showing his worth in cash out here, showing why heavy light might not be the right pick here, and they will get that flip. And I must say, just to some of these players, you know, Regen, I've dogged on him a bit for his mechanics, but he's really showing that he can play light well. Meanwhile, Belize on Vanguard, he's known for playing his SA, but he's really good on the Shack today. He's really increased his weapon variety, and Kip down to 1 HP. He's got to run for his life, got to get rid of these gas barrels, though, if you're going to steal the point, and it gets dropped down. Brendy and Belize together, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with, but Angel just in from behind. It's Sparrow to get a trade. And while VGG may win that fight, they're not going to get their hands on the box. 6K for 2 of these teams, 9K for PTP, and 10 for SSS. Not the team you expect to be in first place right now, but I am very happy to see an off-meta team to be in first.
Very nice beginning, and they're in first because I think the team wipe on PTP came after they got that first cash out secured. So a little bit of economic damage dealt. We'll see if the few $1,000s they lost there will come back to haunt them. But SSS now pivoting and being flanked quickly by Vanguard, as that was Belize jumping up the stairs, but couldn't find any immediate kills, and Brendy is still down. So going to pull off for the time being, and SSS should be in a decent spots to grab this box, but Vanguard got to it first.
Yeah, slipping out with that box. It's going to be SSS to chase, but Sparrow has a great flank here. He should get some huge damage, while Brendy and Belize, they've got the full cleanup already. It's just Sable to go reset, and Sparrow, I said he had a great position. He was going to make a great play, but hell, his team didn't even need him at this point. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Kip kinda left alone here. He's got to get some sort of reset, some sort of 1v1 on the Decod. He's got the headshots with the jack. He tracked the triple dash. That's the wipe.
That's an insane bit of tracking there from Kip, really winning an important 1v1, as that'll be a plug guaranteed now for PTP. It came down to the wire. Shadows of 9 are really impressing at the moment, but still, Kip finding the win there at the end. So a little bit of time to set up while his teammates coin. That was great tracking. It's tough to track a light down like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Shadows of 9 really didn't seem like they belonged in this lobby, but they are really showing what they're made of right now. Triple S as well showing what they're made of. They may be the third and fourth place teams, but they are absolutely putting in work to make money here. They are nowhere close to far behind. And Kip getting some early damage off. It's going to be Sable to be the first dead for the likes of Triple S. That's one of the S's out of the equation. Kip though, getting third party. The third party is here. And it looks like Apples and Decod, they're getting some good damage, but Angle, or excuse me, not Angle, you could be my Angle or my Angel. It's just Angel to get away with his life and put some pressure onto Decod and Regen. Quick reset here for Triple S at the bottom of the staircase, but it looks like PTP are wanting to put some pressure down. Shadows of 9 is just making this messy. It's 3 teams all here. Well, Vanguard, they're just getting a free box. Hell, Sparrow's even come over to try to get some of the piece of the cake, get something going on in this party. As a steal attempt may be just a few seconds away, the box gets dropped. It's on the first floor. There is no more stall, no more denial, and Vanguard have fully left their first box, and they are going for the third party on this. Maybe even fourth party.
C4 won't pull Apples off the steals. PTP have to engage immediately on the cash out. Regen just getting out with his life. That's insane. The last remaining member of Shadows of 9, and actually some shots missed right there. Well, actually Sparrow will clean him up, so it doesn't end up mattering. But PTP, I mean, this third and fourth temporarily party really favored them, because with all of the action going down, no one was able to cleanly stick a steal. Spider will try to, and actually might get the flip here late. Has protection from the ceiling, a barricade, and fire happening all around him. And so at the last moment, Triple S get the second cash out.
That was the perfect macro play from Vanguard. They didn't engage until the steal was happening, and they knew that PTP had to go in for the denial. And after that, you know, even if PTP get the box, they only had one player alive, and if Vanguard wipes that player, they still get put into first, even if PTP wins that box. So Vanguard, amazing recognition skills there on the macro game, and with the first plug already through, this stagger is looking scary, and Vanguard are looking sharp to stay in the lead here, but they've got to win a fight against PTP. Brendy running for the hills, running for his life as Sparrow goes down. It's Kip and Belize in a one-on-one as Just Angel picks up Brendy. Belize now, the last left alive. He might as well wipe, because they've got to get a reset going, and they've got to have another attempt at this box.
A wipe here is significant. PTP actually not getting the team wipe, so they're able to coin in time with Brendy and Sparrow, and they will actually save Vanguard a good bit of money, and that's with PTP being at about $16,000 right now, could be significant at the end of the day if they're able to get cash out A. And this is steal and the completion of the cash. Brendy from up above being found out by Angel, but Sparrow trying to pick as well. Isolated fights going on at the moment as we get PTP and Vanguard in a very extended battle, and Vanguard still maintain control of this cash out. Now it's just Angel left. PTP have lost a big opportunity to find and survive a steal of this cash out A, and somehow Vanguard stay in command.
Yeah, Triple S on the other box, so it looks like Vanguard's going to qual through in first place here. Meanwhile, Triple S getting a quick wipeout. It's going to be Shadows of 9 looking to take second as well. There's only 45 seconds on the clock. There is not enough time for PTP to push cash out A if they spawn on it. They have to pray to hell that they spawn on B right now, and that is exactly not happening. They are too far from B to make anything happen. They spawn on A, and PTP looks like they're going to have the worst seeding for the LCQ here unless they can muster up a crazy amount of movement, a crazy rotation to force this box early on. Apples has the stall. Decod's in on it. He's looking for info, and it looks like No glitch for the C4. Apples is gonna drop it. Kip has to stick it. The denial is first there. The second denial is there. A red barrel quick on his heels. He finds it. They have to stick it. They have to deny this. They have to deny the flip. And Sparrow's too little, too late. But there's no time.
Came down to the wire, but PTP do fall in last place after a couple of vital fights lost against Vanguard, who have a very comfortable first. We're able to get that second cash out without much contest. We're able to actually migrate some play